Hello everyone, great to see you back on the Windsor family. Here, we bring you breaking news, fascinating stories, and little-known mysteries of the royal family. Make sure to like this video and subscribe so you won't miss any updates. The recent meeting between Prince Harry and King Charles was not, as some might believe, a chance encounter born of sentiment, but rather the first move in what experts suggest may be a carefully constructed 5-step roadmap for Harry's gradual reintegration into the royal family alongside his children, a process that must be executed with precision if it is to succeed. For although Harry has long claimed to speak his truth through interviews, his memoir Spare, and the Netflix docuseries, those same revelations fractured trust and left the monarchy wounded, making any path back fraught with peril. Step 1, as outlined by those who watch closely, involves softening his public image through a quiet but deliberate series of appearances, subtle acts of charity, and personal gestures of reconciliation, already evidenced by his discreet visit to the Duke of Kent, Prince Edward, following the death of the Duchess of Kent, a moment of shared mourning that touched the public and suggested Harry was seeking not the spotlight, but genuine connection, a strategy that might culminate in a heartfelt public apology, one more likely to be accepted once the groundwork of goodwill has been laid. Step 2 is the most formidable hurdle, for it requires the rebuilding of his fractured bond with Prince William, who is no longer just a brother, but the heir to the throne, and every path back into the royal fold runs through his approval, meaning Harry must show humility and a willingness to place the crown above personal grievance if he is to gain William's trust again. Step 3 inevitably involves Meghan, whose presence has been both a source of love and controversy. And while Harry cannot, nor would he wish to, erase her from the narrative, he may need to recalibrate the way she is seen, presenting her less as an adversary to the institution and more as a partner willing to support its future from a steadier stance, perhaps by drawing her into charitable initiatives rather than confrontations. Step 4 demands Harry's acceptance of royal rules, a surrender of the autonomy he has so vocally defended since leaving in 2020, for return requires conformity, and to walk back through palace gates is to accept again the weight of protocol, duty, and silence where once there was unfiltered expression. And finally, Step 5, the most delicate of all, rests upon demonstrating loyalty to King Charles, not through words whispered to sympathetic interviewers or memoir passages meant for mass consumption, but through consistent, disciplined actions that show he is committed to supporting his father's reign rather than undermining it, proving that he can be a son of service rather than a critic at a distance. Yet whether these steps amount to a viable return remains uncertain, for reconciliation is not merely a matter of strategy, but of trust rebuilt brick by brick. And the question that lingers is whether Britain, scarred by years of discord, would embrace Harry's return or view it with suspicion, whether William would accept him as ally or see him as interloper, and whether Charles, whose health has rendered each year more precious, will find solace in the presence of his once rebellious son, or sorrow in a reconciliation attempted too late.